Hey everybody, today I'm going to show you how to go from this to that. What you're looking at are tank treads, and what I utilize is a scroll saw, which is right over here. You can also use a hot wire cutter. As you can see, I haven't used my hot wire, I think they call it a bandsaw or whatever. Or you know, any hot wire tool that you can keep a vertical line with, you can do this with. Now I realize you guys don't have the same tools that I have, you know, like the bandsaw, which makes my job a billion times easier. But I'm going to show you how I did it, and then I'm going to give you guys an insight into how you can do it with easier things to work with. Okay, so what I did was I took a block just like this and I drew out all of those lines. Then I took it over to the scroll saw and I simply followed the lines and I cut everything out. I had to do one plunge cut here to get in to cut that shape out, pulled that off. Then I had to cut all the different circles off, which left my inside part, and then to leave an opening for ground clearance, I simply drew a line at about halfway the height of the wheel, and then I cut that away, and now I've got that insert as a base to keep everything together and nice when I glue it up. Okay, now some other things you can do. Let's say you've just got the hot wire cutter. Okay, let's just say you've got so you just got these, okay? You can still do this kind of a project, guys. You can cut off pen caps, the butt end for these. That's what I used for my upper wheels. You can use these for your for the road wheels. You can use a drinking glass bottom for that, or whatever it is you want to use. And then what you can do is you can take card, any kind of card, you know, like note card, blah, 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 and you can cut it into strips. The tread is 1 inch, the wheels are 3/4 inch, the support base for everything is just 1/4 inch. So it's 1 inch, 3/4 inch, 1/4 inch. And you don't even need the backing really to do that, but you're going to have to mount the wheels off of the main body when you get to that point. I'm a stickler for things fitting and trying to look right as best I can. So that's why I, you know, obviously use the tools that I use. But you can base everything here pretty much off of that back plate. And then this wraps around, you just hot glue it together, and you want to hot glue it in a place where it's not going to be real obvious, so that's why I do it at the bottom of a wheel. Another thing you can do, you can start using toothpicks or whatever. You want to use the square ones. These are the pointy ones, obviously. I don't have any square ones on hand, but use those at, say, 1 1/4 inches. And have 1/8 of an inch sticking out on both sides, and do all of your track work around with those toothpicks to give you some really nice tread work. Okay, if you have a scroll saw like me and you got a 360 blade, you can cut notches in these. Obviously you don't want to go too deep, but that can give you your tread line as well. So this is just a general quick how to make tank treads, and you can, I mean, you guys can go crazy. I mean, you can do like something twice the size or even 3 times the size of a Bane blade if you want. I mean, the sky's the limit. The only thing that's holding you back is the amount of polystyrene and the amount of gumption that you have to do what you want to do. So here's some ideas for you guys to make some crazy big treaded vehicles. This is obviously small or normal sized, but you know, think big, have fun. So We'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.